All right, so this quick tutorial is to help you with the graphing as you get into these system of equations. So my open math is very finicky when it comes to the graphing. Okay, so the first thing I suggest is that you kind of zoom in a little bit so you can see what's going on. So if we're looking at that first line, it's already in slope intercept form. So I'm going to go ahead and just graph it based off the slope and the y-intercept. So we got +3, and then we got a slope of -2. So 1, 2, +1. Okay, and then if we look at that second one, I would probably draw myself a table really quick so I can get 2 points. Just do my x and y intercept. So my y-intercept when x is 0 is -2. My x-intercept when y is 0 is 4. Okay, so let me write that down. 0, -2, 4 is 0. So I can go ahead and plot that. So 0, -2, +4, 0, right? And I can see my intersection. Wow, this is pretty good. So I'm gonna go with +2, -1, right? And now we got to see if it's gonna accept this, which more than likely, oh wow, I'm surprised it did. So typically, if it wouldn't have accepted this, so let's just say if I was off slightly, because sometimes if you don't get these points right on, right, sometimes it's not going to accept it. So what I suggest is that you just drag your points of your two lines to the intersection. Okay. If you drag your points, you see like that second submission, it didn't accept it. Right. But if you drag your 2 points to the intersection, now it's going to accept it. Because not every time you're going to hit that home run and get the line to be right at the intersection. Okay. I'll do one more so you can see this. Okay. So again, if the line is already, well, did I already start this? Here, let me clear that. So if the line is already in slope intercept form, right? You can just graph this. So -4, then you got a slope of -2. So I'm gonna go +2 and then go over -1. So that's the same as going down 2 and over 1. All right. And then again, for my second one that's in standard form, I'm gonna just draw myself a table, get me a couple of points. X is 0, y is 2, y is 0, x is 4. Right? So now we're going to go 0, 2, 4, 0. So 0, 2, 4, 0. So you see how that one is? So like if I'm guessing that the intersection is at -4, 4, just because that's the closest to it, right? So I can test that. I can plug those values in. So 4 for my y equals -2 times -4 minus 4. 4 equals +8 minus 4. 4 on the left equals 4 on the right. Cool. I know that that's cool for the first one. Then I plug in those values for my second one. X is so -4 plus 2 times my y, which is 4 equals 4. -4 plus 8 equals 4. 4 on the left equals 4 on the right. Therefore, I know that this is the solution. Okay. However, unlike that previous graph, I doubt if it accepts that because that thing, wow, it's been fairly generous. Okay. But again, if you get that is incorrect, I would just move my 2 points from my two lines at the intersection, kind of put them on top of each other. All right. And we should be good to go. Now, hopefully at this point you guys are fairly confident with graphing. So I mean, here's where you want to start using your technology to just verify this stuff. All right, so we go to our y equals and we get whatever you got in there out, and we got to put these both in there in slope intercept form. So the first one is -2x minus 4, and then your second one you have to put in slope intercept form. So let me let's go through that. So we get 2y equals -x plus 4. Divide everything by 2. Y equals -1/2 x plus 2, right? So that's our slope intercept form. So y equals -0.5x, right? Same thing as half. And what was that? +2? Yeah, +2. And now if you graph this, hold up, let me zoom. My calculator was set for something different, so let me fix my window. Just made a stats video and I never changed this back. So give me 1 second to change this back. Bear with me. When you grab, oh my lordy. Dimensions mismatch. So how about if we zoom in on this thing? And go back to my window. Stat plot. There we go. So here come our two lines, right? Now if we just press second graph, so we want to go to the table where our x is -4, and you'll see both of our y's is +4. So this is just a way to verify in your calculator, of course, making sure your dimensions are set up correctly, so that you can see what's going on. Okay, and so hopefully this has been helpful if you're having issues with graphing the lines and finding the intersection. Talk to you shortly.